the comment box. How much would you love to make? Now, you're going to learn about this business. How much would you love to make before the end of 2022 is over? Yes, I can see people are ready. Someone say $50,000. 10 billion. That one is not possible. It's not possible right now. You can make 10 billion, okay? So I want to tell you something that is impossible that you can achieve it. Okay, we have $20,000. We have $5,000. We have, what else do we have in the house tonight? We have $50,000, $100. Biko, pack your load and leave my webinar. I'm sure you made a mistake. You can't come here and say you want to make $100. For what now? Okay, I can see 50,000. I can see 10,000. I can see $20,000. 500K. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody has really said well. Peter said $45,000. Abiola $5,000. Now, the only thing that can stand between you and making this money, number one, is the limitation that you have set on yourself. Number two is how much you are willing to spend on yourself as well. You cannot give what you don't have. Now, a lot of people want to make money. I've seen people who say, I want to make money, I want to make money, I want to make money. But a lot of people are not ready to actually do what it takes to make the money. I have asked students who have made money via this platform because they are ready to do what it takes, get somebody to coach them, get somebody who actually will mentor them. Now I'm going to share a little story with you, personal story that happened to me last week. So I joined my children's for the first time. Parents were going to do their inter-house sports, and I joined the activity which the parents were doing. And I noticed something which gave me a lot of confidence that we were going to win. I noticed that among the houses that were preparing for the inter-house sport, it was just our one house that got a coach and paid a coach who was going to actually train them on how they were going to approach the match pass, what they're going to do during the match pass and everything. And guess what? The only house that employed a coach and paid a coach very well were the only house that won the match pass. Why? Because we paid someone. We didn't just say that, oh, we are going to win, we are going to win. We went further to ensure that we paid someone who was going to train us to help us to achieve that success which we were looking out for. So it's very important that in life, what you want to achieve, how are you ready to pay your way forward to achieve the kind of success you want to achieve? By getting someone who can tutor you, can train you. So I'm going to give you the knowledge here, but for you to actually get to where you want to get to, like some of my mentees have done, is by also ensuring that you are ready tonight to be a part of the coaching platform. So how many of you who is here right now wants me to be their coach? How many of you right now, you are here, you want Bisa Akitayo to coach you? You want to make this amount of money and you want Bisa Akitayo to coach you? Can I see those people who are going to give me a 1? Give me a 1 if you want me to coach you. You are ready for my coaching. You are ready for my coaching. How many of you are ready? How many of you are ready? How many? Let me see. Okay, let me see your comments here. I can see, yes, I am ready. Coach me, please. Okay, Chidi is ready. I can see a couple of people are ready. Ayo is ready. Beautiful. You all are ready. So I hope by the end of today's training, okay, webinar, you'll still be ready. Like I told you, you have to pay your way. So if you are here, you want to be a part of my coaching program, then there is a fee attached to it. So for those of you who are ready, wait till the end, you get the discounts that I'll be offering. My coaching is $10,000 US. But we're giving those who are here today a discount. So be here till the end of this program and you get the discount. So let's dive into today's program. And as I teach you how you can make money from e-commerce before 2023 is over, make $50,000 US. Daniel will be joining us, who did 14.5 million. Some of my other students will not be able to join tonight, but I'll be reading out their testimonials to you. Okay, I hope this is live stream on Facebook already. So who is Bisa Akitayo? Who is this babe? Now, before I read this beautiful story to you, let me tell you how I started. I did not start this way. I used to be a housewife. I was seated at home, just waiting for what my husband would give me at the end of the month. But for me personally, I have never wanted to be that way. I have been an industrious person right from when I was in school. I saw several things, even though it was against my father's policy, and he didn't want me to do anything except just focus on your studies, read, come out with flying colors. But I just had not believed in just receiving money from home only to support myself in school. And I remember months actually whereby I never asked for money from home, and I fend myself actually with what I was making personally from my business. So when I got married, and I actually looked for jobs, but the jobs I was getting, those jobs, I was getting salary of 18,000 naira. This 18,000 naira is not even enough to take my transportation to and fro to my place of work. Due to the environment I was staying, I was at that moment, the pay wasn't good. And I was supporting my husband from home in his business, but I still wanted to do more. And that was how I discovered e-commerce. And I started it, launched into it. I made my own fair share of millions. I lost millions as well, but I've still made my money today. And I have coached people as well in the business, about 10,000 people globally. Who have trained on how to start a profitable e-commerce business. And some are already into e-commerce already, and they come to meet me, and I help them rebrand their store, tell them things to do, how they go about it, maximizing the e-commerce platform as well, giving them online visibility and branding and digital marketing skills that they need to actually make the business succeed. And over the years, that is what I've been doing. So I've recorded several success stories of my mentee who have done millions and thousands of dollars via my mentorship globally. I'm also involved in a non-charity organization for over 10 years right now. My trainings and mentorship has helped families, individuals, to put food on their table. And this is what gives me joy. This is what makes me happy when I hear the testimonials of people, even people that I've never met. I was at a program, my Double conference. I was one of the keynote speaker, and I remember somebody talking to me, that is my mentee, and how his wife has done so well, just selling waist trainers. He learned from me, and he handed over the business to his wife. I was excited. It gave me so much joy. And my goal by the year 2035 is for me to have trained over 10 million people globally in the e-commerce sector, and for them to be profitable. I'm also a recipient of a couple of awards, like the Oregon Award, which is an international award, and a couple of others, as well as also under 40 CEO Award. Okay, this is me at the just concluded, just a few months ago, we concluded at our GWF Global Wealth Festival, and this is Chief Delo Momodu, who was also one of our keynote speakers at the event as well, and Electric Temi. This is also me, a guest speaker on TVC. I was called to share my story and tell people about how they can also be a part of e-commerce. These are some of the companies we have actually also worked with: Netface Outdoor Media, Enterprise Development Center, owned by Pan-Atlantic University, Trumville Properties, GTEX Homes, Heritage Bank, SA, and one or two other companies, as a couple of other companies that their logos are not here. So this is testimony. This is a couple of testimonials I'll be showing you from. Some of them, like I said, won't be able to make it here, but I'm going to read out their testimonials here. Now, this is when Genevieve Kiddie Store, my mentee in Kenya. So she's my mentee in Kenya, and she spoke about how in Kenya, a lot of people don't want to tell you the truth about the business, they don't want to really teach you. And she got to know about me. And this is a screenshot on our support group where she said that she did $48 and she started doing 48 for almost $500 later $500 every week, and at the end of the day she was doing $10,000 by the end of the month. And this to tell you that if it can be possible for someone in Kenya, it is inconsequential of your country, it can be possible for you. This is also another testimony of another student, 20 million a single transaction done by one of my students. She can be here tonight as well. First deal she got 3.6 million, and she actually was able to do this business and make millions from doing the business. This is also another mentee screenshot. Now, this to tell you that it is possible. Impossibility is just what we have created for ourselves. It is possible. Thomas Edison failed over about 10,000 times, I believe. And guess what? He said he only learned how not to build a light bulb 10,000 times. Some of you might have failed before, probably because you didn't get the right person to put you through in the business. But showing you this screenshot is to make you believe that if it can be possible for them, they don't have two heads. It can be possible for you. How many people who are watching right now is into e-commerce? Like you have ventured into e-commerce before? Please, can you actually specify in the comment box? You have done something on e-commerce. You are in e-commerce business. You sell something using the e-commerce platform. Please, can you actually specify that today? If you're in the house today, I would really love you to type that in the comment box. I want to know if you're already into e-commerce business. Please let me know if you have done anything related to e-commerce before. I want to see. I have. Okay, beautiful. Yes, I do. Can some of you share what you have done in the e-commerce business as well, what you currently do, your niche? Now, this is so I remember him as well. He's my student in Dubai, my mentee rather, and he started the e-commerce business as well. After my mentorship, I met him in Dubai, was sharing his testimonial of how instead of sending his wife monthly allowance, he said, okay, I've learned this business from this woman. And he used 35,000 naira, which was what monthly allowances at then he sent to her. And he used it to buy products and send it to her over there in Dubai. And guess what? And that same business he started with just 35,000 naira for his wife, has built a house for them, even has saved him from indebtedness twice in Dubai. They've built, their business has moved from just something that was mini to now full-fledged big boy, big woman importer. Built a house from it, not only built a house from it, became a big-time importer, an e-commerce guru from just a business of 35,000 naira. So like I said, if it's possible for these guys, it is possible for you. So this is Danny as well, who said he did 14.5 million naira profit, just selling infrared thermometers and sanitizers. You'll be hearing from him as well tonight. Okay, how we just sold 500 pieces of a product and he was able to do 14.5 million naira from just that product. And from this, he has been able to start his own real estate business by watching Dr. Stephen Akintayo, and he was able to venture into his own real estate from e-commerce. Isn't that amazing? Like I said, impossibility only exists in our mind. I don't care how many times you have failed. And the only thing you need to understand is what I need to do is, what did I learn from that failing process? Once I tell myself it's impossible, guess what? There's a way the universe makes it impossible for me. And that's why I tell people to consciously detoxify their mind. Believe in what you want to see, not what people is saying, what people are saying, not what your environment is saying, not what your culture is saying. We've had several people who have failed several times, but guess what? They never allowed their failures, their limitation to stop them. They never allow what people will say to stop them from achieving what they want to achieve today. They never say, oh, because my father died, or because I don't have anybody to sponsor me, or because I don't have this, I don't have that. They're just limitations that we have put in our mind that has helped us and cage us. There are viruses that we have instilled in our body system. And that's why I tell people as well, ensure that what you are listening to, what you listen to, what you allow to go through your mind. I've not been on social media today. In short, sometimes for a week, I can be on social media for just once on social media. I don't know what is happening. Intentional, because I don't want to my social media and I'm seeing in my feeds negativity. I don't want to. Even when I go there, it's strictly for business. I'm there, I'm out. Because I have people who already manage these pages for me. If you don't have people who manage it for you, now begin to consciously ask yourself, who are the people I want to follow? Follow people who actually they're going to help you. Maybe they're giving daily motivational. There are people who actually have gone ahead of you in that same business line. Why are you following gossip news when you have not followed minimum of 20 people in the line of business which you are doing, and you listen to them every day? See, if you listen to somebody you want to actually be better than in terms of business, and you are putting to practice, you are eating them every day, and you are putting to practice what you are learning, it's just a matter of time. Your own success will supersede their success. Your own success will supersede their own success. Just try this for the next 21 days. Listen to people who actually have gone ahead of you. that you want to be better than. Not that people that aspire to look like you can be better than them. Before you know it, it is going to look like it. Get their books, eat their materials, as many as they have. Study biographies of people who have become successful. Look at their stories. How did they get to point A and go to point B? What are the things they did? When you read the biographies of people who have become successful, what it does is it energizes you. It helps you to believe that you can achieve this same level of success and beyond. I don't know if someone who is here is angry in his spirit and is telling himself, me, before the end of this year, I don't care how many days is left, I am going to make money. I don't care what my society or my environment is saying. I don't care about the inflation whatsoever. I do not care about it. I am going to make it. And detoxify your mind, like I have said. This is very, very key. Remove all those negative viruses. Upgrade your software. Upgrade. Can somebody say, upgrade my mental software? When I say upgrade your mental software, put in things that will help you upgrade yourself, not downgrade yourself by listening to negativity in your environment, on social media, following people who actually, and this thing is not about age. It's not about age. For those of you who know the story of Kentucky, at the age of 65, he created a solution, rejected over 1,000 times as well. But guess what? That same business, that same thing he was rejected from, was able to make him a multi-billionaire today. And his name is able to be to spread abroad, even at his age. So I don't care how old you are today, whether you are 65, you're 70, as long as you believe it is still possible, it will become possible for you. So I hope some people are ready to detoxify their mind. So if you have negativity here, you shouldn't be a part of this webinar. Oh, after this webinar, this is my country. Ask yourself, how can I afford it? Not, I cannot afford it. I've had things whereby at a particular point in my life, I couldn't afford it. I never say I can't afford it. Ask myself, how can I afford it? And before I knew it, some of those things, it wasn't immediate. It wasn't in the following months. But I was able to afford it. I was able to get into the programs I wanted to get to because I believe I could achieve it. And I worked towards it and I achieved it. And it made me a better person today. Now, for those of you who do not know, in the year 2019, e-commerce amounted to about 19%. And e-commerce was actually recorded that in the year 2020 thereabout, it was going to decline. But guess what? We always see a rise in e-commerce. The pandemic in 2020 also gave a rise to e-commerce. 2021, e-commerce kept rising. 2022, e-commerce is still rising. So if people are telling you that, e-commerce will fall, e-commerce with this, e-commerce with that, that is not true. E-commerce has come and it has come to stay. It will just be upgraded. So for those of you who are still here, who are still sitting with the conventional way of just doing business, conventional way is good as well, but I am saying that also for you to also enjoy the profitability in the business, you have to move your business to the e-commerce platform. So even if you are not going to, of course, do a part of the business I'll be mentioning today, but enable or ensure that your business is online. One of the things my company does is that we help you to put your business on the online platform, maximizing all the different online and digital tools to promote your business, to ensure you get profitability in your business. So e-commerce simply is buying and selling of goods and services via the internet and transfer of money and data to complete the transaction. Of course, you should know that it's just about going online, transacting, getting value for value. You don't need to see the individual. You don't even need to come to their office. People are buying things without having to see people's offices now. Why? Just because of e-commerce. And I'll tell you the reason as well, why they can actually build that trust. Now, e-commerce has become the new gold mine. If your business is not on the e-commerce platform, soon that individual will be out of e-commerce. So nearly 4.29 trillion was spent worldwide on the e-commerce platform. That was these statistics. It was about 2020 that these statistics was by Google. Over 4.29 trillion. Now, this is projected in the year 2022 that is going to rise to about $6 trillion. So for those of you who have not taken advantage, you ask yourself, money will be flying everywhere. Money is already flying in different countries. How much of that money will come to you? Do you just want to become a spender, or do you also want to have some money come into your personal pockets? So ask yourself which one you want to do. Now, there are different types of e-commerce players. You can decide to do the business to business, the business to consumer, consumer to business. I'll not go deep into this right now because my time might soon be up before Dr. Steven comes up. And remember, I have a guest in the house. So I'm going to be teaching you a couple of things before my guest comes up. I hope he's now on the Zoom call so that I bring him up in a short while. Now, things for you to, what are the things I need to put into consideration? I want to start this business. They have been saying that there's money in e-commerce. How can I actually start? Now, the first thing you need to understand is that never go into the business without actually having a target market in mind. You have to pick your niche, then you think of the target market. Who are the people I want to sell to? Who are the people I'm going to be selling this product to? Is it just everybody? And never assume that your business is for everybody. Your business can never be for everybody. Never. When you are in the e-commerce space, your business is never for everybody. You are not selling to everybody. Please get that right. Everybody is not your client. Everybody can never be your client. Everybody is not your client, and everybody can never and will never be your client. Please ensure that you get this. Everybody, please, someone can help me type that. Everybody cannot be my client, and everybody is not my client. So what are the target markets? I want to sell, for instance, maybe real estate. Who are the people I want to target? First and foremost, I want to have that perception of people I want to target. Now, people want to own their house. People want to do investments and have returns in the next 5 years. People who actually, what is the average salary? Depending on the kind of property I sell. Maybe my property is about 2 million naira. Maybe the average salary of that individual is about 1 million naira every month. The person rides a car. Maybe the car the person drives rather is about 7 million, 6 million naira. I'm just giving you an example of how to target your audience. Where does the person stay? Eyebrow places. Maybe that's where the person stays. Or the person is not in Nigeria and stays overseas, wants to have an investment in Nigeria as well, and have something that will be fetching him money as well in Nigeria. So you need to set who your target audience is. Very, very critical for you to become successful in the business, okay? Also have a marketing plan. A lot of people do not have marketing plan. This is terrible. This is so annoying. Have a marketing plan. Don't go into business without, see, if you want to go into business and your total budget is about 10 million naira, have about 15 to 25% of that money set aside for marketing, because marketing is the one that will really bring you the real money. But if you want to go and spend 80% to buy product or start your business, have your office, and you have zero marketing plan, then you're ready to allow that business to do. You're ready to allow that business to fail. It means you are not ready to grow the business. I see a lot of people make that mistake. They put the product before marketing. Sure, marketing should precede the product. Marketing is key. Even if you have the best products and your product is the cheapest, your service is the cheapest, but your marketing is not visible enough, guess what? You won't have people who will buy that product for you. People will need that product and buy from somebody else. Why? Because they cannot see your marketing out there. So you need to invest in marketing. Now, what are the businesses you can do in 2023 using the e-commerce platform? You can create your digital courses. You can start a YouTube series. You can be virtual assistant for people, become a freelancer, do affiliate marketing, drop shipping, selling other people's products. You can do exportation, importing product, sending product to other countries and making money in foreign currency. You can manage people's social media account. A lot of people out there looking for people who can do this for them. You can go into real estate. You can even do branding of corporate gift items as well. If you want to actually do businesses in 2023, even you can start before 2023 and start making money for yourself. But you need to go and find out, how can I now start these businesses that I've already mentioned and make money from them. Now, it's not hard to find things that won't sell online. That's one of the things you need to realize. Even Gary, Momo can sell online, depending on how you package it, promote it, and market it. Anything can sell online, okay? Now, another thing said by Zig Ziglar is that stop selling and start helping. Now, what this says is start giving people value. If you go on Dr. Steven's social media page, we'll be coming up in a short while. Guess what? Dr. Steven gives you a lot of value. So who will you buy from? You buy from Dr. Steven. Once in a while, I'll come as well, write content, do videos, give you value. If you're interested in getting that product, who will you buy from? Which I sell. You think of buying from me, right? So that's to tell you that in selling your products, you need to also move from just selling the product to also adding value to people. helping people to solve a problem. So not just about selling the product. Then also, you also need to allow innovation to be part of your culture. Okay? The consumer behavior is fast transforming. So we need to understand that innovation, you need to be innovative, you need to be open to partnership as well. This is very key in getting started. Now, another thing which is important for you in getting started, I mentioned that passively earlier, is pick a niche. Some of you are just selling everything. I don't even understand. Your platform is so confusing and people don't know what you are even selling. How many of you are in that category and you say that, oh, you know what, I'm a jack of all trade, you know, I have talent, I have skill, I can do baking, I can do this, I can do that. Or God, close your this shop and sit down and ask yourself, which one do I have more strength in? Focus on the one you have more strength in. Pick that niche, understand the niche better, get better understanding. If you have to go for more trainings, more knowledge about it, build more capacity, go and build more capacity and focus on the niche. In e-commerce as well, I tell people, pick a niche. And we have different types of niche, which I'll be explaining here. So what niche do you want to dwell in? Is it the fashion? Is it the beauty? Is it the health, electronics, gadgets, security, or gift items? All of these things can fetch you money. And I'm going to be showing you an example of some of these products. Now you can see this product is a wrist adjustable wrist, whereby you can wear when you're doing, what is it called? When you're doing your sports, and you can wear it in the night as well. You can wear it during the day. So this product is selling on one of the wholesaler websites we give you for less than $2 now if you convert this to dollars. And on Amazon, this is selling for $17. Something that you can buy for $2, you can sell for $17. With the shipping fee, with Amazon fee, let's crash your profitability to $8. Multiply that by selling 100 pieces. That's already 8 multiplied by 100. You've already made about $800. Now multiply by that, selling 1,000 pieces. You've already done $8,000 by selling a product, having your niche on that particular product. I know a lady actually, one of the things she sells is just a blender, just one blender, and she has done millions of dollars via that blender. One of my coach as well, my foreign coaches, the only thing she's selling is blender as well. Apart from this lady I just mentioned, she's just selling blender, and she has done millions of dollars just selling blender only, staying on that niche only. I have another one who actually the only thing she sells is sweat belts, waist trainers. That's the only thing she sells, waist trainers, and she has done over $20 million selling one thing, which is waist trainers. And that's to tell you the power of niche down. So type it in the comment box. From today, I will niche down. Don't sell everything because you want to make money. Niche down. Pick one product and ensure that for the next 6 months, 1 year, you just want to focus and understand this particular industry and niche down to make money. So somebody should help me type in the comment box, niche down today, niche down. Niche down. This is very important. For those of you who are getting value already, you have the link of this webinar. Do me a favor, take screenshots, do screenshots, post it on your social media. Do hashtag Bisi Akintayo, hashtag Stephen Akintayo, hashtag F1 challenge. Please, if you know you're getting value, I know you guys actually are getting value. So please do this for us, okay? Post on your social media page, post on your status. And if I see it, okay, tag me on Instagram. I'll repost, I'll comment on Facebook once I see you tag me as well. And I will appreciate that. Okay, that's beautiful to see that everybody is, a lot of people are commenting in the comment box. Now, see this product now. This is on Amazon. Okay, sorry, I did not bring for the price on the wholesaler website. I thought I did. Okay, somewhere here, but you guys might not be able to see it properly. You can see I have about 4 sunglasses here. Now you can see this part, the first one, products here on Amazon selling for $7 on this platform. One of the wholesaler websites is not even up to $2 as well. Barely, not even up to $1. And you are selling this for $7. So multiply 7. Your niche is just sunglasses, and you are focusing on that niche. So multiply 7 by just 1,000 pieces you have sold in 1 month. That's to tell you that there's profit to be made in this business. That's $7,000. Now you are now an wholesaler. You are just supplying people, and you do 2,000 pieces of this product. Guess what? You have just sold $14,000 of this product. Why? Because you decided to niche down and focus on one product. For those who are in Nigeria, this is another thing there. I mean, this one is a nice glass. So this one costs less than, for my calculation, is not up to 2,000 naira, and that's currently looking at our currency. And you can sell this product for 6,200, give or take your shipping and everything. You'll still be making about 3,000 naira profit from just this product. Sell 1,000 pieces if this is just your focus. And at the end of the month, you've made so much money from selling this product. Just 1,000 pieces, 3,000 multiplied by 1,000. Can someone do that in the chat box for me? 3,000 multiplied by 1,000. Can somebody give me the answer? 3,000 multiplied by 1,000. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, good to have you, Johnny from Just Watching. That's 3,000 multiplied by 1,000. No, that's not 1 million. Yes, that is about 3 million. Okay, you're making from just that product. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone who has helped me to type in the comment box. I appreciate. Beautiful. So that's 3 million. So imagine you're selling that overseas. Now, these products of eyelashes that you are seeing, one of our e-commerce guru as well just focused on just eyelashes. As funny as it might sound, that it looks so silly, she did over $105,000 from just selling just eyelashes. And that's the power of focus. Like I said, focus on a niche and market that product shamelessly. So don't say, people say, shame, my own has finished. Is this what I'm selling now? When you heard that Fubu made millions of dollars from just selling Fubu, make billion rather, from just selling shoes alone. And you're not saying that somebody, when people are making trillions from just selling makeup. Rihanna made that much from selling makeup. How many people remember makeup? So somebody would now say, so this is what you're selling, this is what you have been reduced to. All you just need to learn is the power of branding and the power of marketing. And you'll see the result coming forth at the end of the day. Okay, what else do I want to show you? This is another product. For those who actually want, like this season, people want to do woman hair. Can you see it's the same product too? This product is not up to $50 if you convert to dollar. It's not even up to $40. And see how much they're selling it on Amazon, $79. The same products. If you don't know where they're getting this product, you'll be paying money to those who know where to get this product from at a wholesaler price. So ask yourself, do I want to make money this season or I want to spend money? It all depends on you. Now, look at these evergreen products. I call them the oil money products, the make rich quick products. For example, is this pasture cream that actually helps to take care of stretch mark, acne, and different kind of product like that. This product can fetch you money because you can buy them for ridiculous amount of money. You can buy them as little as 10 cents and sell them for $25. Nobody can hold you or arrest you for how much you sell your products. So what are the odd selling products you want to do this season that can help you make money? They are more than this product, of course. We have the woman hair and hair accessories, phone accessories, sunglasses, AirPods, wristwatch, beauty products, fashion products, it might not be here, security products, kitchen utensils. I'm not talking about the spoon, the pot, the fry pan. Maybe somebody should chop my onion so that I can chop it and nothing is entering my eyes and makes my work easier, or something to grate my ginger or my garlic, or blend it, or to blend my yam, to pound it for me, like a machine. That is what I'm talking about. So we have different things that can help you to make money on the platform. So these are some e-commerce platforms. There are more, but I'm just giving you these few ones. These are some e-commerce platforms. For those that you did not find .com, add .com, but do your research, know about them, go and check them out. You can use them. You can use them to bring in products to your country and you make money from them. But for me, I tell people is your problem is not buying. Buying is one of the easiest things you can do. But the major thing when it comes to e-commerce is about selling. How do I brand, sell my products? How do I market this product? How do I get clients who buy my products? Is more important than where you buy your product from. Please, you need to get that. Of course, where you need to buy your product from is also important. It can also help you with how much you end up making at the end of the day. But what is more important is branding, marketing, and visibility of the business. This is very, very important. Now, how do you become profitable in the e-commerce industry? Number one, focus on your niche, which I made mention of. Number two, do not follow the crowd. I see some people trying to follow the crowd. Do what everybody is doing. No, do not follow the crowd, okay? Now, have a platform. Have a social media platform, whereby, of course, you can use to push your social media platform. Now, let me give you this free tip on social media. Now, if you're going into the e-commerce platform, because of a lot of issues people are having with Facebook, you open an account today, Facebook ban your account, blah, 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 blah. Now, Facebook is doing this because over the years, they've had a lot of people who have actually used Facebook to scam people. So they have to come with a lot of so many rules. So I'm going to tell you one of the things you can do to get followers and to get people who buy from you at the end of the day. So if you are on Instagram, for instance, you're on Facebook, and you just want to open your store account and you want to get original followers, you don't want to get buy followers. And I always advise that you don't really buy followers, because when you buy followers, when you post something on your social media account, what happens is that a percentage of your followers will be the one to see what you have posted. For instance, I have over 50,000 followers on Facebook. It's maybe about 0.05% of my followers will see what I post. Especially when I'm selling, it reduces. That's why you see people who have celebrities who have 30 million followers, yet just 2 million people actually have seen the products, maybe about 300,000 like the products or the pictures or something. Facebook ensure that not everybody will see what you have posted at that moment, because they also want to make money. They have staff they want to pay. So one of the things you can do is either run targeted adverts if you already have a big platform like that. But someone who is just starting, one of the things you can do is begin to follow celebrities. Maybe on Instagram, you begin to follow celebrities, follow people who already follow them, maybe the first 20 people. But sometimes you also have to take a step further, because they buy followers as well. So you want to check if it is not a fake follower that you want to follow. So when you automatically follow 20 people, another celebrity follow 20 people, follow 30 people, what happens is that you discover that some of those people eventually follows you. But don't do it like an everyday thing, so that Instagram doesn't block you, because they'll say that, oh, you're trying to get followers by that means. Okay, so just do it maybe once or twice in a week. It's not all the time. You ensure you do that. And another thing you can do, apart from following people who follows them, is looking for other brands. Maybe you are selling shoes, somebody else is selling dresses. So you can follow people who are into selling dresses and begin to comment on their post. Now, don't comment negative comments on their post. If you give them genuine remarks, or they're wearing a shoe, oh, this shoe is lovely. I'm sorry, they're wearing a dress. Oh, your dress is beautiful. Or they just received an award. Oh, congratulations, ma, on your award. Blah, 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 blah. Guess what is happening? As you're commenting on their post, they might not like your comment or something, or say thank you to you. But their followers will go and check you, who are also maybe had commented or want to read their comments. As long as you comment something really that makes sense, automatically you just be getting followers. Try this and you will see that it will work. You can even begin to do this also for maybe one or two celebrities, or maybe your coaches or your mentors. You can do that for them as well. Just ensure that you comment, and don't go and use your business page to abuse people. Please, if you want to abuse anybody, don't use your business page. It can ruin your business, especially when you go and fight somebody. Like, it's the audience that will even fight you. So be careful of what you do with your business pages. So you can use your business page and go comment, congratulations, beautiful, wonderful, awesome, and all of that. Yes, for people begin to follow you, they see what you do. Before you know it, people begin to buy your products as well. Then you can do partnership as well. You can tell someone who is also into dresses, I say, I'm selling shoes. If you post my store and all of that, I'm ready to, or tell them rather, I'm ready to give your followers one free shoe or one free bag if they follow me, if you post my stuff on your page. Guess what? She can now say, courtesy of me in partnership with this, I'm giving you one free bag, one free shoe, but it must be a win-win thing, okay? For both of them. There was one time I shared this and somebody wanted to try it with me. I said, okay, so what's in it for me? I post this on my page. So what is in it for me? There is nothing. He wants to do it for his own benefits, not for my own benefits. It cannot work. So it must be a win-win thing. It must be something the person would appreciate, that we need and will bring results. So ensure you have a platform, create on your social media accounts. Even if you are not ready to launch the business yet, okay, create your social media account. Now, with the way Facebook is running, if you don't have a website, you might not be able to really enjoy running adverts on Facebook. So have your online office, which is your website as well. Now, find where your customers are located. I already explained this to you earlier. Then build a brand. Remember that people do not buy products, people buy brands. Somebody should help me type that in the comment box. People do not buy products. Rather, they do what? They buy brand. They buy brand. So build a brand. Now, why some of you will sign up for my coaching is because of the brand. Now, programs I've actually signed up for, coaching programs I've signed up for personally as well. I bought the brand of those individuals because I love what they do. I love their brand. I've been watching them for a while, and I just connected with their brand. So build a brand for yourself. Let people know that this person, when you're talking about e-commerce, this person is the go-to person. When you're talking about this, this person is the go-to person. So you need to build a brand for yourself in any business you want to do whatsoever. Now, embrace email marketing. I see a lot of people lagging in this particular aspect. They do not use emails. How many of you who is currently here today, you have checked your emails? You would have gotten from maybe Amazon or one e-commerce brand or one online course you bought some times ago. You would have gotten emails from different people. Why? Because they want to let you know that they are still existing. So if you need their products, guess what? You can come and buy from me. So I can see which it says, I've gotten tons of mails. Some already saying that. You even got you got mails from Stephen Akitayo. At least that one is, he said, I have checked more than 3 times today. So that's to tell you that if you are building a brand, you need to embrace email marketing. Email marketing is key for you to embrace, because that is your online funnel. If WhatsApp crashed tomorrow, you have gotten the emails of your audience. People hardly change their emails. People can change their WhatsApp number. Who can bear witness with that? People can change their WhatsApp number, but not everybody change their emails like that. Emails is one of the things that people don't change, except they are working with an organization. Few people change their email addresses, their personal email addresses. So you want to embrace email marketing. This is key. And you don't want to spam people with emails, of course. I send mails, my company sends mails maybe about twice in a week. Okay, maybe one is praying for you, one is giving you tips, another one is offer, come and buy or something. But we do not now begin to bombard your email platform with a lot of come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. You'll not be interested. But when I'm giving you value, do you know you can do this? You know you can do this. You get value, and of course you're interested in getting my product. So embrace email marketing. Okay. So somebody is asking in the comment box, how do we get the customer email, please? It's very simple. People buy products from you. Humbly request. Maybe you have an online e-commerce platform. People buy products from you. Humbly request, oh, if you don't mind, can I have your email, please? Or you have a Google form you have created. Maybe after they bought product from you, it's like a feedback form. Their phone number, their email address, and their review. Now, what happens is that reviews help you to know what to do and how to do better in your business. And take both negative and positive review. Don't say that you want only positive review. It means you're not ready to grow. Because the negative review, what it will do is that it will help you to know what aspects of your business to work better on. I have gotten negative reviews, and it has helped me to know what to work on better in my business. And I take all of that. So even if you are selling Guguru and Ekpa, ensure that when people buy from you, you can have a small form. Even if they come to your physical store, collect their emails, collect their phone numbers, and use it. Now, how many of you who is seated here? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You have bought from a particular company or an individual online. The person has your WhatsApp number. How many of them has followed up with you and say to you, send you a message and say, you know what, this is our offer. We have new offer. We have new products. How many of you get a follow-up? Maybe it's about 2 months later, if you need product, it's you that will still carry yourself and go and meet the person that, oh, do you have this shoe? Or you see it on their WhatsApp status. It's wrong. It's wrong. You are leaving gold on the table by not doing proper follow-up. So you see that if you don't go and meet those people that I want to buy more products, they don't reach out to you. So when you get their phone number, it could be Happy New Month or December. Welcome to a month of December. Welcome to the month of December. where all things will supernaturally work. What you're doing, you're depositing something in their mind to remember you, that when they need this product, oh, I still need it. For instance, me, once we are done saying Happy New Month, so we now say that don't forget our company is into corporate gift items. I wish you happy new week. But now we are telling you that don't forget to stylishly. We have prayed for you. Now don't forget that we are also still into this service, so that you come and get the service from us when you need it. It is intentional, so that the day you need it, you remember our company is into this particular corporate gift items, and you come to us to do it for you. So follow up is key, okay? It's very important. Get their emails, and not just get their emails and phone number. You leave money on the table by not ensuring that you do proper follow up. Not doing proper follow up has cost me money over the years. So please don't be like those people, and don't be like me years ago. Try to do proper follow up. So embrace lead generation as well. You can do lead generation for your business. You need somebody who is advanced in how to run digital marketing advert to do this for you. Run ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube as well, and be visible. Ensure that you are slapping people with your businesses. Like, let people say, Anki, no, they want you corny. Now only you did this business. Now, the same people that will say that you are the only one in that business, guess what? They are the one that will come and buy from you or refer somebody, because they've known you for this over the years. I remember somebody, several people in short would chat me and say, you know, I took your course, yeah. Do you mind if I refer? So why won't I mind? Refer them. I would love my friend, I would love my brother, I love my sister to take your course and all of that. And they refer people to me. So be visible. Ensure that you're in that niche and people know you as an authority in that niche. It's very important. So if you're in e-commerce business, don't jump from selling online course today and tomorrow you are selling something else. Now, if you have built that brand over the years, of course, you cannot begin to do all of that. But if you are just starting, and because of Nigeria, the way Nigeria is, because of US, because of Canada, because of Dubai, because of Dublin, you are feeling that, oh, because of this, you know, I must do every business. No, start with one. When you understand that niche, when you understand that industry, then you cannot venture into others. This is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. How many people have gotten value today? How many people has gotten value? Is Daniel here? Let me bring him up. How many people has gotten value? Please let me know if you've gotten value on Facebook, on Instagram, on where again? On Zoom, if you are getting value. Please come and type, I've gotten value tonight. Let me see your hands up if you gotten value. Okay, someone is asking question. Daniel, if you are here, please, I need you to come up, share your testimonial with us in the house, and tell us some of the things that help you accomplish the success you have today. So where's Daniel? Daniel, where are you in the house today? So someone said, Ma, you are making, oh, beautiful, Daniel. Ma, you are making lots of sense. God bless. Please, I have a question. Can I buy goods from one e-commerce company and post to sell in another e-commerce company? Yes, yes. One of the things, apart from doing corporate souvenir that I also do in my company, is that we have a kiddie store whereby we sell products in bulk, okay? So if you want to, we can supply you in bulk at a retail price, wholesale price rather, and you can also post all of that and sell and make money. But if you want to start on your own, we have a program called E-commerce Accelerator Program, which we introduce to you as many people that want to join today who are really ready to make those money you have mentioned today. If Dr. Stephen, please let me also help me let Dr. Stephen know we'll be bringing him up soon. Can you also put me and Daniel on the same spotlight? Right. Remember, I told you my coaching is $10,000, but I'll give you a discount today. Can you let us be both on the spotlight, I and Daniel? Yeah. Daniel is ready for us. Daniel just used to be a copper. Were you a copper or school student?
No, an undergraduate.
Undergraduate, God bless you. He was just a small boy, yo. This boy that is around me, let's stay company. For me, commerce, it don't come and pay Shakule. Don't come and pay Shakule.
I would definitely.
Okay, I'm proud of Daniel anyway.
Thank you very much.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So, before I share what you're going to be getting on the EAP platform, let me have Daniel come up, then I'll share all the beautiful things we're going to be giving you. Like I said, it's a done for you program. That's the EAP program. So Daniel, can you tell us your journey? I remember you coming, learning under my tutelage and all of that.
Definitely.
And if you have the picture of your real estate company on your phone, you can
Okay, I
also
will.
show us what you have
I will.
done, how e-commerce was that business that launched you into starting your real estate business. So in a few minutes, tell us your testimony.
All right, thank you very much for having me. Good evening, everyone, and good evening, my boss and mommy. I want to say a very big thank you to Mrs. Bisi Akintayo. I got to know about her back then at the University of Lagos, okay? So where I went to learn under her college and under the college of Dr. Stephen Akintayo. So, but from some of our trainings, one of the things that I learned from her, basically two things. One is about public speaking. Then number two is about, e-commerce. So during our e-commerce classes, one of the things that she emphasizes more on is how you can start up e-commerce business, especially leveraging other people's money, the OPM strategy. So I leverage on other people's money to get started with selling of infrared thermometer, which made me a profit of 14.5 million in total. But the question is, how did I start it? I already have an existing group for school owners, basically. So when COVID-19 was serious, so I told people that, oh, you can import infrared thermometer from China, we order all of those things. So the first one I did, I got someone who showed interest that she wanted to buy 200 pieces. And when I did my calculation the way you taught us, I noticed that it's going to cost me 6,000 naira to get a piece of infrared thermometer down to Nigeria. So I told her that, oh, madam, I can get you this infrared thermometer for 10,000 if you are paying at once. So the woman decided to buy, 200 pieces. And when you do the calculation, 10,000, that was 2 million naira that she did. So my profit ought to be 800,000. So I thought of it, rather than just keeping the profit to myself, which is 800,000 on the 200 pieces. Why not let me buy 100 pieces with 600,000 and keep 200,000 to myself? So I got 100 pieces. And when I use Google Trend, the way you taught us then for market research, so I noticed that people in Port Harcourt, people in Abuja are the ones in need of infrared thermometer. So I ran Facebook adverts, see your strategy to be able to target them. And I was selling per infrared thermometer for 30,000. So the profit margin is 24,000. So the first one, I used other people's money. The woman gave me 2 million. So rather than me keeping, the 800K, I got 100 pieces with 600,000, kept 200,000, which I also used to get other products. So I haven't done that. I saw that, oh, this thing is working perfectly. So I extended the grace to school owners on Facebook. Like you said, we should keep, advertising our products mercilessly. So I went on Facebook, went to school owners platform that has the largest school owners platform. Okay, so when I got that particular platform, they have about 25,000 members. So I said, okay, I have this product, rather than you buying for 30, 40,000, okay, I can help you get infrared thermometer if you are paying once for 15,000. But after today, you are going to get it for 25,000. So about 50 people showed interest and gave me 15,000. So when you still minus 6,000 from 15,000, I still have like 9,000 naira. So when you multiply it by 50 people that paid, so I thought of it, rather than still keeping this money to myself, let me still use it to buy 75 pieces thereabout. Yes, 75 pieces. So I bought 75 pieces. When they got to Nigeria within 9 working days, so I still sold for 30,000. So that was why I was accumulating all the whole funds together. So it got to a point, and I noticed that, the demand was more in Abuja and Port Harcourt and Lagos. They were already starting the whole thing. Some people were now selling for 22, 25. So I kept on focusing on Abuja and Port Harcourt. So I just took my stand, okay, advertising using Facebook, following everybody up. So I targeted pastors, people who are pastors. I targeted people who are school owners, basically. Those are the set of people that I sold to. And I was able to sell, aside the strategy of other people's money. So personally, I was able to sell over 300 pieces, coupled with the one that I used other people's money to start up. And I was selling for 30,000 naira. So after then, still using your strategy, I still imported infrared sanitizer dispensers. There was a time they said, okay, you must use infrared thermometer, sanitizer dispenser. So I think sanitizer dispenser costed 12,000 to bring to Nigeria, and I was still selling for 30,000, 25. Though not all that I sold for 30,000, I sold some for 28, 25, and that was how the whole thing went, ma. So, but I cannot give any other person that glory except God and you for putting me on that line. Thank you very much, ma.
Woo! See this, ma'am. You're to an Igbo man like me. Wow, That's
Yes.
amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm glad you are able to share this and people can actually really connect with how you're able to make this
Definitely.
happen and work for yourself. Wow, this is really amazing. So congratulations to you
Thank you
on
very
that.
much, ma'am.
So for those of you who are there, you have seen Daniel now.
Yes,
Our
sir.
mothers won't be able to join today for subsequently other programs, and Dr. Stephen is here. So I won't want to really take much of Dr. Stephen's time before I bring him up. I'll go through the EAP program. Like I said, you're getting a discount today, but I'm amazed. I'm proud of Daniel. I'm proud of all
Thank
my
you very much.
and one of the things he said here is sell your products shamelessly.
Yes.
See, don't be
Yes.
ashamed of selling your products. You don't have any other business. Now he has a house. He built a house from what he has learned. Now this
Yes.
14.5 million, he didn't just keep it. He kept multiplying
Oh,
it,
no.
which has launched into him building a house,
Real
buying a
estate.
car for himself. Now real estate, which he learned from Dr. Stephen
Dr.
Akintayo.
Stephen, yeah.
Now, which now he has his own real estate company. So
Yes.
congratulations to you,
Thank
Daniel.
you very much.
I will still be having a live show with him
By God's grace.
subsequently. So
Thank
good
you.
to have you on the platform. Let
Thank
me
you.
just
I'm
run
grateful, ma'am.
but you don't need to leave the platform yet.
No,
because
no. I'm still here. I'm still here. Look at my daughter learning from you
Oh,
and Daniel.
beautiful. My good student. My good
Thank you,
student. Good to know.
Thank
Good
you.
to know. Glad.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me run through the EAP program, then Dr. Stephen will come and wrap it up tonight. Thank you, Dr. Stephen, for being a part of tonight's live show. We appreciate you for being here. Okay, so what are you going to be getting when you join the EAP program? What are the things we're going to be do for you rather? Remember, I told you it's a done for you program. So these are some of the things which you're going to be getting. Let me run through that very fast. That's the e-commerce accelerator program. Now, we're going to start with the business of the mind. Now, this is very important because the limitation that hinders our success is the negativity that we have believed over the years. So we're going to be starting, with that, and also how your environment, you can detoxify your mind. And our first module here is will help you pick the right niche that's going to fetch you 100% returns on investment. Setting up your online store will ensure that work on you to get that sorted, placing orders for your products, including picking your product for you, step-by-step approach as well if you want to start with other people's money. So we're going to have also content writing, storytelling, optimizing your content rightly to get better SEO, developing powerful content writing skills. We're going to give you do this for you, but we're still going to teach you how to do it so you can be able to know how to do it by yourself as well. Also strategies you can begin to make 10,000 US dollars every month, because we don't have much time, but the EAP program is quite a loaded time with a lot of materials which you have access to. We're going to be putting you through social media marketing, which is a different course on its own, complete Facebook masterclass, Instagram masterclass, YouTube class as well. We're also going to be we're going to be building a website. The website alone, if we have to build it for you, costs about 850,000 naira for us to build that website for you. So we are going to be building this website for you alongside the EAP program, because this is very important. We're going to also help you how you can rank your SEO on Google, also how you can put your business on Google My Business. Also, when it comes to graphics, we'll do some graphics design for you, teach you how to do it yourself, but we'll also do some graphics design for you. We'll create your landing pages for you and also teach you how to also do a landing page for yourself. Then also teach you about personal branding your business, also showing you a case study of businesses as well, and how you can also brand your business online as well. How you can do research with competitors and be able to use strategies, spy on them, of course, not, of course, copy their strategy wholeheartedly, but how you can innovate on that and use that to help you to sell and make money. Email marketing that I spoke about earlier, how to also maximize the power of email marketing, automate your emails, all of those things, how you can also do that. We're also going to be teaching you, putting you through how to become a physical salesman or woman. Check all the greatest billionaires in the world today. All the richest men, they are master sales people. Dr. Stephen is a master salesman. I also is one of the people I learned sales from. So how you can actually become a physical salesman, say, I'm shy. How you can remove that shyness like I did and know how to sell properly. Okay. How you can also create wonderful and beautiful proposals. Okay. like I have been able to do, like our proposals are my company send to companies in case you want to go into corporate gift items. And corporate gift items is not just for ember season only, it's throughout the year. Look at my own company sample of corporate gift items, how we can help you do this as well. You can see the way we did it, very amazing, very lovely. So how we can do this for you, taking all this stress as well off you, and how you can also begin to distribute. You don't have to be the one distributing your companies catalog to these companies. How you can do all of these things, we're going to be putting you through. Then I'm not the only coach as well. We have other coaches who will be coaching you on the platform as well. You'll still have a session with Dr. Stephen Akintayo every month. Now, you're not going to be you're getting 2 in 1. Instead of, okay, I get Mr. Akintayo EAP program, I'm paying for Stephen Akintayo coaching as well. You still have access to Dr. Stephen once a month. Isn't that amazing? So for this program, e-commerce acceleration program, is for a done for you platform, like I said earlier. So this process has been simplified, the edit taken out for you, and the cost is $10,000 US. But the discount for those who will take action today is for $3,000 US. And if you want to make payments, go to this link right now. This is available for 5 people who are ready. You know you are ready to change something in 2022 and beyond. You are ready. One of my mentees last year did 68 million US. 68,000 US. 68,000 US. She did from the e-commerce platform. It was possible because of also the guidance, the coaching. So if you know that you are ready, not for those who are not ready, because we are taking off the stress from you. We are doing virtually everything for you. But we are still going to teach you the process, but we are doing it for you. So, you are busy, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I don't have the time. Don't worry, we have the time. We'll do the platform for you. Then you can go ahead, of course, to begin to put this, use the strategy to make sales. So go to www.stephenakintayo.com/ECOM, that's ecom, to be able to make payment for those who are paying today. So let me have Dr. Stephen Akintayo, the GMD CEO of GTEX Holding, the man who has crossed 7 seas and 7 rivers, the man who actually is my Oga, my boss, when it comes to selling, when it comes to business. So guys, with your emojis, with a clapping ovation, welcome with me, Dr. Stephen Akintayo in the house tonight. Come on, everyone, welcome with me, Dr. Stephen. Let me see your emojis, welcoming him with your claps, with your love. Come on, come on, come on. The more our claps, the more the energy, the more Dr. Stephen will deliver to us tonight. Okay, Dr. Stephen, over to you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So I want to ask a question, and you can stop your screen. What will you do if you know that this investment of $10,000 is going to change your financial life forever? What will you do? I want an answer. Will you try it? If you are certain that this investment of $10,000, which has been discounted to $3,000, $3,000 now is about let's even say 2 million or 2 point something million. What will you do if you know that this 2 million or 2.5 million is going to change your financial destiny forever? What will you do? I want to get an answer. Will you try it? Will you borrow to get it done? Will you figure out a way to raise that fund somehow, somewhere? Because one of the things that I've realized is that sometimes you come for webinars like this and we hear what we hear, we like it, but we really don't believe. The young man who just finished speaking, yes, you love his story, you admire him, but somehow you still don't believe it can happen to you. And I've seen that this is the biggest problem people have. People don't believe they can make it. There's nothing you can say. Even when you come and talk about your own, well, it can happen to other people, it can happen to me. I'm not sure it's for me. Let me share with you a powerful thing said by Warren Buffett. I don't know if you know Warren Buffett. Okay. I visited his house in Omaha, Nebraska twice. I didn't meet him, but I just went to visit him. I was just fascinated by the man. So I visited his house and he said three powerful things. Are you ready? Who is ready for three powerful things? Okay, Clement Obi say, I will look for the money and go for it. Yeah, money has never been the problem. You know, a lot of times you see people say, I can't afford. It has never been about affordability or not. It has always been that you don't believe it enough. None of us, many of us came from very poor families, right? But most of us still ended up spending over 5 million to graduate in the university. And our parents never had that 5 million. But because getting a degree was important, okay, even though now you see people say, you know, education is a scam. I don't believe it's a scam, but I feel that it's exaggerated. I feel that a lot of people find themselves in a situation whereby they did everything to get degrees. At the end of the day, the degree is worth nothing. Their life never really changed. But they found a way. They desperately found a way to raise the money. Look at what's going on right now. Everybody is having to go to UK, right? Everybody done Japan, right? You will be shocked when you hear families who were able to raise £15,000 to go and do masters in the UK. £20,000. Do you know what many of them don't know is that even after that masters, what they didn't tell them is that they may still not get a dignifying job in the UK with your masters. That's what they didn't tell you. That's what they didn't tell you. But you could invest a $3,000 like that man has done, and that small investment go a long way, turn you to making your first 15, 14 million. Before you know, you bought your house, you bought a car, you started your real estate company, and that guy is on his way to becoming a billionaire from just a decision of choosing to say, I'm going to pay $3,000 to get coaching, to get trained. Now, here's what Warren Buffett said, very powerful. He says, gaining money is an action. All of you here are here to gain money, isn't it? Yes or no? Okay, I want your response, guy. I love your energy. I love response. Are you here to gain money? Yes or no? Or you are here to look at our faces? Okay, yeah, there could be some people who are here to look at how pretty my wife is. Is she truly his wife? You know, see her glasses, see money, see her skin. Fine girl. You are not here to make money. You are just here to admire my wife. That's okay. You know, after all, if I didn't admire her, I won't marry her too. So it's okay. But I would have loved if you're on that path, like Warren Buffett said, which is gaining money is a function of what? Action. So if you want to gain money, you have to take action. It's not to talk. It's not to observe. It's a function of taking action. It's a practical step in the direction of your dreams and your desires. Number two, it says to maintain money. Maintaining money. Now you've made it. Then you want to maintain is a function of behavior. Okay? What are you? Do you have the right behaviors that can sustain the money that you have now made? Okay, because different behavior helps you to make the money. It's a separate behavior that will help you to sustain that money. And then, of course, the last one, which is multiplying money, is a function of knowledge. So how many of these 3 points do you think you need the most? You don't need all, but I need somebody to type it. Remember, there are 3 I just mentioned. How do you gain money? By taking action. How do you maintain money? By having the right behavior. Then how do you multiply money? By getting knowledge. This was said by Warren Buffett. So you don't need all. You, of course, ultimately you need all, but urgently right now, which one do you think is urgent that you must do right now, right now, right now? Okay? Oshinubi says action. Joe says, Oshinubi says knowledge. Joe says action. Okay? Action, action, action. Everybody who said action, you're very right. You have to take an action tonight, right now, while we're on this webinar, that will lead to right knowledge, okay? And the right knowledge will then influence your behavior. You see how you get the three. First thing is to take an action that will do what? Your action will influence, okay, your knowledge, will get you knowledge. The action you take tonight, because what Mrs. Akita is offering you is an opportunity to get more knowledge. But for you to get her own knowledge, her own coaching, her own mentorship, you need to take an action, which is to commit to her coaching. That action will get you more knowledge, and that knowledge will change your behavior. And before you know it, you will what? Number one, which is gain money. To gain money, you need an action, action, right? To maintain money, you need what? A behavior. And then to multiply money, you need knowledge. You cannot go far without these three things. And it all begins with an action. Never easy, okay? Tough, but it's possible, okay? It's never easy, it's tough, but it's possible. Some of you genuinely don't have the funds. Some of you have the funds, but you are not sure you want to take it. You have other opportunities, you have other things you want to do. But ultimately, not all of you need to take this action, okay? But there could be 3 of you here. There could be 5 of you here. There could be 10 of you here. And what I would advise Mr. Akita, we don't need the crowd. Just the first 5 people, right, to pay tonight, I will be paying 50% of that $3,000 for them. Okay? Yes, 5 people. I'm not going to do more than 5 people. The first 5 people to pay down, because again, one of the things I've learned over the years is never help people who are not willing to participate in their own deliverance. A lot of people are not willing to participate in their own deliverance, in their own change, in their own breakthrough. They are not willing. And don't waste your energy doing that. Okay? But when you see people who are willing to participate in their own change, in their own deliverance, so people always ask me, Dr. Stephen, why don't you do giveaway? I don't do giveaway. I'm giving grants. In fact, we're going to be launching a $5 million fund starting with 2023. In 2023, we're giving 48 people $5,000 each to support their businesses. But it's still not going to be a giveaway. There's a form they are going to fill. They're going to submit their proposal. They're going to be pitching their businesses. You know why? Because I want to be sure the people I'm giving this $5,000 to are willing to participate in their own deliverance, in their own growth, in their own expansion. Many people, okay, will say everything, but they are not ready to take their own step. They step in their own change. They are not ready. Okay, they are not ready. And this is the real problem. So for me, I've learned over the years, I used to be so emotional. Oh, we must change the world. We must help people. I can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. But there are 1, 2, 3 people, right? Tonight, for me, I will participate in helping 5. Okay? So Ms. Akita's coaching program goes for $10,000, and she's offered you an opportunity to be part of it for $3,000 if you are paying while we're on this call tonight. What I will do, because I know some people genuinely want to be part of this and still don't have the $3,000, right? So I'll pay $1,500. You pay the remaining $1,500, but I'm only doing that for the first 5. So Mr. Akitayo, I'm not doing more than 5, and trust me, this woman, you better don't owe her money. Right? She will collect her money. This is a coaching program, right? So she will collect her money, trust me. So, and I'm not doing more than 5, okay? Because I know she will come after me and she'll collect her money. So, but I'm supporting 5 people today. first 5, right, to pay 1,500. I will pay the remaining 1,500. Once again, thank you for having me, Akintayo. Guys, I have seen, and I don't know that she shared this story with you, how she started this journey, right? I'm the one that used to teach e-commerce and all this business. I teach 20 businesses you can do. And what happened was that every month, my wife kept increasing my allowance that I used to give her, okay? And one day I said to her, I said, Madam, look, I teach people different businesses they can do. You too can start one. Abi, at least if you start one, if the house money I give you is not enough, you use your own money to complement, and it will help your own self-esteem, because you won't be living a life where you feel your husband is the one contributing everything and you're not even able to do anything for yourself. And that's how she started this e-commerce business, and she's turned into hundreds of millions, in her own rights, and I'm so proud of her. She's my wife, of course. I don't have a choice, but I'm more proud of her because she's been able to build her own business as well. But what even gives me more joy is that, tens, if I think she is that there are over 1,000 now, of people she has mentored all over the world who are multi-millionaire in their own rights, added to those I mentored myself because I started this before her. But we've been able to together mentor so many people in the e-commerce business who are, who just make us proud. I'm hoping you'll be one of the 5 people I'm supporting today. I'll be paying 50% of the $3,000. So I'm paying 1,500 and you're paying 1,500. She will tell you the equivalent in Naira. Once again, thank you for listening to me. I love you all. God bless you. Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Come on, get up for the one and only Dr. Stephen, the Odogwu of real estate. Come on, guys. Come on. I did not expect this tonight, actually. And I'm going to collect that money from him. So for those lucky people, you are so lucky to be among the 5 persons who actually got this offer. And our 2 people are taking the bold step to make payments. So we have 3 more slots left. So if you want to be a part of that 3 more slots, that will pay $1,500 instead of $3,000, which is discount I've already given. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so for those of you who have questions tonight, come on, ask your question. And in the next 9 minutes, we'll wrap up the live show. So ask your questions. Once I confirm.
People are commenting that they didn't get their account detail they want to pay.
Okay. Imam and Mary, can you post that on the Zoom platform?
How much in Naira? If you can also just share your slide, even if it's for 1 minute.
Okay.
And how much in
Naira? Let me just do that right now.
Now that they are paying $1,500.
So 1,500 in Naira, that would be. So you just multiply by 700. So that's going to give you 1,050,000 Naira for you to get the offer
so
today.
You're giving them at the rate of 700,000.
Yes. No, so 700 Naira.
700 Naira to $1.
Yes.
So, and that's what me too I'm paying. I'm not paying more than 700. So you won't come back and change.
Okay, Dr. Stevie, don't worry. I'll send you the invoice immediately.
Times 1.
So we are not giving the normal dollar rate now. So we are even giving you a little discount on that. So that's $1 million.
Since we're using 700 conversion, yes. That's what me too I'm paying. It's not as if you later say my own amount.
You know why Dr. Stephen is keen on this? Because I always give him a higher dollar conversion. I should have allowed you to leave before I mentioned. So, okay, but no problem. I agree because this is open confession now. Okay, but for those of you who are here, we have 3 more slots. As somebody else is chatted the official line that is going to make payment. So the link to pay, because some people want to pay via a link. Email, can you post that? That's stephenakitayo.com.
Can you
I'm
share
trying to share my screen now.
screen?
Yes, I'm trying to share that so that everybody can see. So go to this payment link. That's stephenakitayo.com/ECOM. stephenakitayo.com/ECOM. Yes. So be able to
you can use your card, any card anywhere in the world. So those who are, so if you are paying Naira, that's 1,050,000 Naira. That's
50,000. I mean,
1,050,000. Yes, 1,050,000 for those paying Naira. Okay. I've sent it to those disturbing me for that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so you can also use the coupon code ECOMAF, that's ECOMAF, to be able to actually get that offer tonight. Please remember, if you are watching this later, it's for those who get this offer. Maybe you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next tomorrow. It means this offer is not available for you because Dr. Steven will not pay that balance. So you paid the $3,000, but you're watching it as at the day this webinar is being recorded, then congratulations to you. Okay, I'm being told another person has made payment. So we have 2 more slots for people who want to pay. Remember, if you have a question, please do ask your questions so that I can take them before I take my leave tonight. I have a few more minutes to leave, just five more minutes. So let me see your questions in the comment box. Thank you for the service you are serving tonight. I have a question, please. I would like to know how to get targeted customers and how to sell to them. Okay, Deborah already answered that question earlier. Number one, you need to locate where your clients are actually located. So if you are selling online and you are running online adverts, where are your clients located? The kind of the product you are selling determine the type of clients you want to sell those products. So if you are selling a high ticket product, of course, you want to target people who stay in eyebrow places. And if you are selling a low ticket product for maybe what an average individual, a lower class can afford, maybe 1,000, maybe like $10, $5, 1,000 Naira, maybe 20 cedi or something, depending on your country currency, then you can target those individuals based on what you're selling. So you need to know your product, then you target your clients based on that. Any other question for me tonight? As I begin to call it tonight. Okay. Another question in the comment box. Okay, please, can you share more light on selling products like woman hair online? Okay, so someone is asking, if you're on Facebook, please, if you have a question tonight, ensure you ask them. I have 4 minutes to take my leave. So how do you sell products like woman hair? Okay, it's very simple, very easy. All you need to do is ensure you have good pictures. Pictures are very good. Have a good picture products of the product you want to sell, which is the woman hair. It could be a model who is already wearing the hair you want to sell, who is actually showing the people the different sides of the hair, or just using it to maybe nodding her head or something. So you put that particular product, or maybe during after installation of the hair with a very nice makeup on the model's face, put that picture on your social media platform, maybe Instagram, Facebook, then run adverts to target people who are interested. Who are the people interested in this woman hair? Of course, is women. So you don't need to target men when you're running adverts. So target women. And it also depends on the cost of the hair you are selling. We have also the high grade, we have the low grade. So depending on the kind of grade you are selling as well. So you can actually use that to sell your products. Then you can also partner with other people who are selling products related to your products as well, and use influencers if you can afford it, or do trade by barter. I give you hair, you promote my hair on your platform. So someone asked another question. I'll be taking the questions very fast. Since dollar is high now, I noticed some importers are complaining. How do one cope with this? This Sheyi will be explaining to you. Okay, yes, some importers are complaining, but some are not complaining at the same time. They are still making money. And what I tell people is that if you have refused to go into the business because some people are complaining, what you have done, or you close shop because people are saying dollar is high, you have left that market share for other people who make money. Whether you like it or not, dollar is going up, people are staying in the business. So how you can also still be in the business no matter the dollar rates. you will learn that in the EAP program. Now, next question is, which is the last for tonight, is how about someone who is not already in e-commerce but would like to start from scratch? What do you advise? I advise you take the coaching very serious. That is my advice for you. There is no star that did not actually have a coach. Check everybody who has become a star. Even every businessman who has succeeded, they all have somebody who actually coached them. So for those of you who are asking for the bank to make the payments on Facebook as well, ensure you go to the link that has been posted. When you go to the link, you find the bank details, okay? So go to the link, that's stephenakitayo.com/ecom, okay? You see the bank link there. So go to the bank link and make your payment there. So I have 1 minute left, and I want to say a big thank you to everyone who showed up. It shows me how hungry you have for your success, okay? It shows me that you are hungry to become successful in the business. Remember, after this call, in case somebody else wants to make payments, but once my time is up, I won't wait for you to confirm your payment. And for Ondato, who is on Facebook, okay, make your payments. I'll give you the opportunity to make your payments after this call tonight, okay, and send your details to Stephen Akintayo consult@gmail.com. I hope I'm right with that email address. So Stephen Akintayo team, please post the email address. Once you make payment, please post the email address. They will send their payment details to. So my contact number as well. They'll send that to you. Someone is still saying I can't see the link. Dr. Ruth, the link is there. It has been posted several times. Okay, so can we pin the? I don't think we can pin the link on Zoom. I don't think we can pay. Today is the deadline for the payment, not tomorrow. Someone is asking for the deadline today. So if you are ready to pay, you pay the actual price, no more discount. So email product@stephenakintayo.com. Please post it on Facebook as well, so that on that can see. Pardon me, I did not call your name well. The link has been pinned down on Facebook. Go to that link to see the payment details, both the Naira account and the international payment. So Dr. Ruth as well, this is the payment link, and this offer is for today, not for tomorrow, not for next tomorrow. Because I know after this webinar now, people will come and chat me and say, you know what, I want to get the offer and I want Dr. Stephen to pay. It's just one more person left. So I don't know who is going to end up getting that slot between Dr. Ruth and Ondato, pardon me. So let's say the lucky winner tonight. Just last slot left to be claimed. Let's see who is going to. No. Yes, that is what I have said. I've said that you can even pay $3,000, paying $1,500. Dr. Stephen is paying $1,500. So contact the official line. The contact number is already there. So contact them, okay, so that if you have any issues, I'm going to end this webinar now, and they can give you 1 or 2 guidance about how to go about it. But just contact them. So it's between you and Dr. Ruth. So let's see who pays and get the 5th slot. Okay, so both of you, you better make your payments right now. So congratulations to those who have paid. Don't forget to send a mail to product@stephenakintayo.com. For my special guest, my guest speaker, Dr. Stephen, thank you for showing up tonight. For my special guest as well, which is Oluwafemi, one of my mentees who is rocking it in the e-commerce platform and has diversified. And that's why I tell my students, when you begin to make money, diversify into real estate, because real estate is a gold mine you cannot afford to miss out from. So to all my online viewers on Facebook who stayed to the end, for everyone also on the Zoom platform, I really, really appreciate you. I love you. I can't wait to see those who have registered tonight. Their success story. You guys are amazing. I love your energy. I love everything. And the way you were commenting on the live show, you made it fun. You made it amazing. You made it worth my time. I appreciate you all and I love you. And I wish you a Merry Christmas in advance. Okay? Okay. Don't forget the FI challenge continues tomorrow. and day after tomorrow, and ensure you are still here, same time tomorrow, same time next tomorrow. And it's going to be an amazing 3 days FI challenge for you, where it's going to transform the businesses of many others. The Ember season like this was when one of my students as well launched into our millions. And I'm sure that some people also will launch into their millions by this. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful and amazing day. Bye.